Hi everybody, it's me, Charmaine. Welcome to my channel, So Effortlessly Sexy, aka She Always Got Something to Say, and do, period. Hi y'all. Hey. What's up y'all? It is Saturday. I ain't see y'all yesterday on Friday like I usually do because I ain't feel like it. So I'm popping on the camera today and saying, hey y'all, what's up? What's good? All that good stuff. It is 1:12 on the clock p.m. I'm about to go outside and walk Vienna. I finally got myself together. Oh, I'm charging my my lights. I'll make sure it was still charging my. Anyway, I'm about to go outside and get myself. Well, I had to get myself together. Now that I got myself together, I'm about to go outside and take Vienna for a walk. It is beautiful outside. I don't even know what the temperature is today, but all I know is when I stepped out on the porch today, it is gorgeous. It's been gorgeous, but I'm just saying it's the weekend, so it makes it extra gorgeous outside today. So I have nothing planned. I have nothing going on for my day today, and I'm pretty bummed out about that because again, we've been having pretty nice weather, pretty nice weekends, and I kind of just been letting them fly by. You know, and I don't like that for me. But in any case, I don't have nothing happening today, y'all, at all. So we'll see what and how my day goes. And yeah, first things first, let's get Vanna outside, get her some fresh air, you guys. I'm just wearing my good old fanny pack I take outside when I walk her. Got my phone and I put some treats in here for her because, believe it or not, Vanna just turned one on the 11th of this month, September the 11th. And she still is not fully potty trained outside, so we're still working on that. She did have a poop. She did have a poop outside probably a few weeks ago. That was like the first time, well, the second time ever since she's been in my home, since she's had a poop outside. So we celebrated that out there. So anyway, I basically just bring treats with me so that when she does do what she's supposed to do outside, she gets rewarded for it outside. So she, you know, obviously it's a part of potty training. She knows that, yay, this is where you go, nay, when you're in the house. So I just got this fanny pack on, like I said, my phone, my earbuds, and then her treats, and then I just have on these my Army Fatigue capris. I absolutely love Army Fatigue, you guys. Just as much as I love leopard print, I love me a good camo print, fatigue, whatever y'all call it, whatever you want to call it. So, and yeah, let's head out. Because if I don't, I'll be still on this camera talking to you for the next 15 minutes about absolutely nothing. It is hot. Than I don't know what outside. But I put on my vest. Oh, this joint is heavy, son. And I put on my waist trainer, which I'm about to take off. And I feel like I need another shower. I literally just got out the shower before I went outside. But I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Like, I don't know if I should. We had a nice long walk, by the way, me and Vanna. Nice long walk. She is beat. Okay, did she use the bathroom? She peed. That's it. Out of that entire walk, we went to the park, went to the field. We walked up hills and shit. She ain't do nothing, but anyway. Like I said, right now I'm gonna try to get myself together and cool down a little bit. And I do have this TikTok meal, y'all, that I want to try to make. It's not a try. It's just like, it's that spicy tuna. I don't know what the actual, where's my phone? I don't know what the actual name of the meal is, but it's basically spicy tuna and seaweed. I'm about to go on TikTok and find it. I have all the ingredients. Of course, I'm going to make it my way because some of the ingredients that it calls for instance, like tuna fish, rice, I don't have tuna fish, but I bought salmon instead because I said, well, maybe I'll like the salmon and rice better than I like having tuna and rice, even though I have had tuna and rice in the past. And, you know, it's cool, but if I would prefer it with salmon. I thought I had it in my saved videos, you guys, but it just might be in my likes. But, you know, I love me some salmon down, and I love me some spicy tuna anyway. Just off, because that's just how I like to eat my tuna. When I told y'all before, when I'm eating tuna, or I'm making tuna and it's just made for me, I always put hot sauce in my tuna fish. That's just how I like my tuna fish. But if I'm making it for me and Tim, because Tristan don't eat tuna fish. But if I'm making like a, you know, enough for me and Tim to share, I won't put the hot sauce in the entire thing. I'll just put it on mine. But why I can't find it? Anyway, it was made popular by CardiB. An actual TikTok, oh, I feel nauseous. Hold up. I'm back from feeling like I was about to pass out. Okay, I was overheated just then. So I had to, like, you know, disrobe, change my little clothes, and cool down. Get this hair off my back and cool down. So anyway, y'all, I found the, it's called the Spicy Tuna Rice Bowl. Sade is one of the pages that I was watching her make it on. But that's it. Now they sell this whole kit on TikTok, as you can see there, for like $40. You could get that kit for $40. It comes with the crunchy garlic oil. It comes with, obviously, the tuna. It comes with the rice, its own little bowl of rice. And I think it comes with the, no, I think it does. It comes with the seaweed. Let me double check. Yeah, it comes with the seaweed, the tuna, the Kewpie mayonnaise, which is their mayonnaise. Their meaning the Asian mayonnaise. Like I said, the rice bowl, the seaweed, and the crunchy oil, the crunchy garlic oil. So, and you could put avocado on the side if you want to. That don't come. And like I said, it come with the Kewpie mayonnaise. So when I said I was gonna make mine my way, because I don't have all these ingredients and I was not about to spend, because when you go on TikTok, the kit is anywhere from or the meal, I keep calling it a kit, the meal is anywhere from $34 to $50 something. That's the range that you will pay for this actual meal in a box. So obviously I'm not doing that. So I went and I bought the crunchy garlic oil from ShopRite. I got that. Like I said, I bought salmon instead of tuna. I have rice for days. Y'all saw that. For actually months. I did not have, I have yum yum sauce. I have yum yum sauce already here in the house. I could not find Kewpie mayonnaise, and I didn't really look for it like that, I'll be honest, because it wasn't that serious. Like I said, I could just use my yum yum sauce because I'm pretty sure it tastes similar. And I got some seaweed, so I got everything except, out of everything that this kit offers, or this meal offers, except their version of mayonnaise. And I don't have tuna fish, and I don't have avocado, because I don't want avocado with mine. But everything else I got, and it looked like they have some type of let me see what this is. Some type of like seasoning they put on it. It kind of resembles everything bagel seasoning, if you ask me. I got some of that too, just in case. I mean, I had this stuff in the house already, minus the crunchy garlic oil. I didn't have that here, so that's pretty much, and the seaweed. I bought those too. I didn't have those in the house. But everything else I got, yeah, that seasoning, I don't know what type of seasoning it is. It doesn't, or at least on her video, she doesn't show exactly she doesn't, you know, show the seasoning. She just show herself putting it on there. Anyway, y'all, I'm saying all that to say, because I don't know why I feel so drained right now. Like, that little moment I had over there, it just kind of drained me real quick. I feel like just laying down. I was laying down to cool myself down, but I feel like I could go to sleep. Girl, wake up, girl. I was up at 10:30 this morning. Like, why do you feel sleepy again? I am on my cycle, so there's that. Anyway, y'all, I'm probably not even gonna make that tonight. I just sat here and went through all of that, and I'm probably not even gonna make that tonight. Put my light on. I'm probably not even gonna make that because I don't feel like I have the energy no more. Like, I just don't, because I gotta cook. At least with the tuna, I might actually just ask him to buy some tuna, because at least with the tuna, you don't gotta cook it. The salmon, I gotta cook the salmon, and I really, really don't feel like cooking the salmon today. I was about to say, and I got rice already made, but I forgot they dogged the rice last night, y'all. I made some chili and rice last night. Chili, rice, and cornbread. It was so good. They dogged that rice, and I actually made the rice. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I'm so getting better at this rice thing. Like, who is that to make it rice? Me? Who? Me? Making rice right? I ain't have to call Tim. I ain't have to call my mama. I ain't have to call my daddy. I ain't have to call nobody. I did it by myself, like the big girl that I am. Okay. And I didn't ruin it. So, I've been doing good with the rice. Been doing good. Now, mind you, I've only been making like 1 or 2 cups of rice. So, it's kind of easy, because now I keep telling myself, okay, for 1 cup of rice, you put 2 cups of water. For 2 cups of rice, you put 2 more cups of water, like 4 cups of water for 2 cups of rice. So I know for however many cups of rice, I put an additional 2 more cups on top of that for each additional cup of rice, right? Yeah. So anyway, I didn't make a lot of rice last night, so I'm not surprised that it's gone. So, but it would have been nice if it was still some left, because then all I had to do was open the can of tuna fish and just zhuzh everything up. I didn't have to cook nothing. So yeah, I'm probably not going to eat that tonight. I'm probably just gonna eat it tomorrow, because I don't know, for real, y'all. Like, I feel weird. I feel funny. Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel tired all of a sudden. We just gonna chalk it up, because my body is not used to, you know, moving around like that no more, meaning like doing strenuous activity. Even though my walk wasn't considered, the walk I went on isn't considered being strenuous, but I did have on that 12-pound vest, and again, we was walking up hills and stuff. Even though I took my time, I took a nice little stroll. I wasn't overdoing it, because I didn't want to overexert myself out in them people's streets, and somebody got to come scrape me up off the floor, because then I can guarantee she'd have been out of sight, out of mind, okay? So I just didn't want to, you know, do too much out there. So I did have on, you know, so that's just probably what it is. I'm just not used to working out. I haven't worked out in a minute, so this is the start of it. Today was my get back, or on my get right. So that's what I did. I just chose, instead of doing the treadmill today, I chose to just go ahead and do a nice long walk, because it is gorgeous outside, y'all. I just want to be outside. I want to be outside, but I don't have nowhere to go. Now that I done went for my walk, yeah, I could go to the store and get tuna fish, but I don't eat, like, that's not outside. Like, that's to the store dealing with people I want to deal with, and like come back right back in the house. Did I show y'all my bracelet? My name bracelet? Let me show y'all. I probably showed y'all this when I got it a long time ago. It says my name, Charmaine. My name is the easiest name to spell, okay? And people still ask me how you spell my name, and I always tell them it's spelled exactly how it sounds. Char with a C, Maine like the state. That's just it, and that's all. Now, I know there's other ways other people spell Charmaine. I don't see my name spelled with a G in it, which is silent, obviously. I don't see my name spelled with a Y in it. I don't see my name spelled with an S, no E at the end. Yeah, I see my name spelled a different kind of ways, but my name is spelled the way I feel it's supposed to be spelled. Okay, you do anything extra to that name, that's just you being extra. So yeah, anyway, y'all, let me get off this camera. Cause I ain't talking about nothing up here with y'all. I don't know, y'all. I feel real tired, so I'm probably just gonna lay here for a few more minutes and then figure out whether I want to get up and make this spicy tuna, or in my case spicy salmon meal. I'm not gonna do the salmon. I'm gonna do the tuna. And just use my salmon and make my salmon maybe with a salad or something tomorrow or something. Maybe I'll eat it like a Caesar salad with some salmon on the side tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that, because now my body is back to wanting to like it's had enough. I've been doing the most to my body recently, and it's had enough. Meaning, like, I haven't been doing right by it. I haven't been putting the right things back in there. I started back on my Cokes again, because I've been PMSing for the past couple of weeks. Period is here now. Cycle's here. I don't have any more Cokes. I don't plan on getting any more. I don't even have a taste for them anymore. But yeah, over the past month or so, I wouldn't even say or so, over the past month is where I've really been like not, I started drinking alcoholic beverages again, which I don't have no more of that either right now, and I don't plan on getting any more, because my body really feels like, and of course when I got on the scale, it reflects that I have not been doing right by my body anymore. So we're not gonna get too far going with it, baby. I come too far and I work too hard, and I don't want to have to continue to work hard to maintain my body weight. I want to just maintain it, but I don't want to have to do the most to do so. So I'm not even gonna continue to, add on to that. So let me get off this camera, y'all, because I keep saying the same thing. I ain't talk about nothing but my body weight. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna see y'all in a little while when I figure it out. So I went and got my fish. I got my fish, there it is right there, y'all. My fish and fries, and then I got my good old pineapple olipop. Pineapple paradise, or pineapple paradise. I showed y'all this before, and an update on this drink. It's actually good. It actually gives exactly what I wanted it to give, which is to have a hint of pineapple, if any at all, because I love pineapple. So, and I love pineapple drinks, especially sodas. So it gives me that pineapple soda feel and taste. So I absolutely love it. I will be buying more, but anyway, y'all, so let me get undressed again and eat my food, find something good to watch on TV. I don't watch everything that I feel like there is to watch. I finished watching let me get myself together, y'all. That's crazy. Hey y'all, I'm back with my cute little pumpkin pajama set. Well, it's not a set. My cute little pajama gown thingy I have on. Yeah, I went back outside. I had a taste, believe it or not. Even though I said I was going to go back to my not drinking alcohol. Like, what the heck? Why is my thing still stuck in my hair? Even though I said I wasn't going to, I was, going back to the regularly scheduled program where I wasn't drinking any more alcohol. I was going to be detoxing and get back on my get right, which I am. That didn't change. However, while I was sitting here bored, I was like, damn, I could go for some cut water right now. Some lime margarita cut water. So I put my stuff back on. Hi, Vanna. So I put my stuff back on and went to go get me some cut water. Of course, the liquor stores, I went to two different ones. Not on my side of town. The liquor store on my side of town, their what do you call it, card machine was down. So, and I don't have cash, so I didn't even bother going over there to see if it got fixed or whatever from the other day. But anyway, the two stores that I went in, they didn't have the lime margarita. They didn't have, the one liquor store only had the Paloma one, the Paloma tequila one. I have never tried that one, and it's only 7% alcohol, so I don't really care to try that one. But that was the only one they had in there, and then the other liquor store, they didn't have any. They were sold out of all of them. So I was like, you know what, it's no big deal, because it wasn't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to like get comfortable on my own bed with Vanna in my skin right here. Vanna, say hi to the people. Show them how you be in my skin. Look. But anyway, I was about to say, I didn't leave. The second liquor store I went into, I was like, you know what, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna get nothing, because it wasn't a big deal. I was just buying it because I was bored. So, but I still bought something. I bought this, y'all. I was walking out the store, but then I saw this Kettle One cocktails, because I didn't want anything heavy. I didn't want like no vodka, straight vodka, where I have to mix it. Well, I don't have to mix it, but you know what I mean. I didn't want no straight vodka. I didn't want nothing heavy or hard. I kind of just wanted, you know, something that give cut water vibes, but with the cut water alcohol percentage in it. And I know I had showed you guys that Snoop Dogg one that was 9% alcohol. I didn't even see that in either of the stores that I went into, so I left with this. This one is new to me, and it's a Kettle One cocktail, triple sec. And yeah, it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. Like, you just gotta, you gotta drink cold. And like I always say, I don't choose to water my drinks down, so I don't usually put ice in any drinks or anything like that, unless it's like a wine cooler, something like that that requires ice. Like this requires ice, because it even tells you on the bottle to serve this chill. So I put me some ice in it, and here we go. It tastes good. It tastes pretty good. I don't like sour cocktails, and I could taste the sourness in this. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this probably about like a 7, because I can taste the bitterness in it. It's still a mixture of everything. Like, you taste the sweetness, you taste the bitterness, but I don't want to taste the bitterness at all. So it's not bad though. But if you're like a sour, you know, a person who likes sour drinks, sour candy, stuff like that, then you'll definitely like this. Again, it's not completely sour. You still taste the hint of sweetness in it, and you know, other stuff, but to me the sour part of it is the dominant taste to me. And it's more than likely because I don't like sour stuff in my drinks, and that's why I'm tasting it more. Pretty sure of it. But anyway, y'all, it is so much going on, as usual, in the social media world, in the regular world, which at this point, do we even have a regular world anymore? You know? But there's so much stuff going on in social media world, y'all. Like, every day. Cardi album dropped. She about to drop another baby with allegedly the dude's father. The baby's father is the dude, Stephon Diggs, one of the little NFL players that got all these kids by all these other baby mothers, and still having some allegedly that's pregnant by him now, along with Cardi being pregnant by him now too. And my thing is, sis, okay, I'm all for getting your lick back, all for it, okay. Cardi felt the need to get her lick back, but she did it all wrong. You did it all wrong, Cardi. She did it all wrong. First of all, why on earth would she want to get her lick back in the way that she did, which created another baby out of it. Like, that's not how you do it, sis. Like, are you dumb? And I love me some Cardi, but she was very dumb this time around, because there is no way she should be bearing another man's child right now. Okay, girl, you slept with him. Okay, cool. What happened to the protection? And I don't want to hear that it broke because they got plan Bs. Okay, you could have, and I know she could have easily got a hold of a plan B or something. Listen, these are my thoughts and my opinions about it. Me personally, I do not believe in ABs. I do believe in plan Bs, but I don't believe in ABs. Okay, there is a difference. A plan B is not technically the morning after pill. So obviously, you know, if you have a little slip up during your intercourse, then you immediately run out. There's no baby yet. Okay, there's no baby, there's no implantation, there's none of that yet. Okay, within the first 72 hours of you taking a plan B, there's just no fertility. So you're not unaliving anything, okay, except for the sperm. And I don't even think the plan B, it doesn't unalive the sperm cell. It just thickens the cervix so that the sperm can't get through, okay, to the egg. That's how that works. But, yeah, AB is completely different, because now we have a full-blown heartbeat human being growing and flowing and flourishing, okay, completely different. So I don't understand what was up with sis with that. I don't care. And you know what gets me is I hate to hear people always saying, when they have these men and women creating these broken homes all over the freaking place, and then because they're rich and famous, or because they're just rich, or they got money, they could afford kids, people feel that's the first thing they say. Black people, oh, they got money, she got money, she could have all the kids she wants, she got money, she could take care of them. This is very, very true. But kids require more than just financial stability. Like, kids require love, kids require nurturing, kids require time, you know, affection, love. Like, these things money can't buy. Okay, while it's great to be financially stable, obviously, when you're bringing children into the world, absolutely, being financially stable is a huge plus. We want that. However, if you don't have that, you know, especially in a way like she has, you still need to be able to provide a stable environment for these babies coming into this world. These kids and babies need stable environments. They need stable homes. They need loving homes. Like I said, they need caring homes. They need mom and dad to care about them. Even if mom and dad don't, you know, live together, and they don't, you know, co-parent in the same, under one roof, or whatever the case may be. But you're creating a broken home. Well, they are creating broken homes with people that they know have multiple broken homes. So there's no way Cardi's baby is going to get the attention from its father, at least, that it would get, you know, if it was, they were a family for real. You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, money, you know, money could solve a lot of things, but money cannot raise children. I'm sorry. I mean, in the area outside of finances, money cannot raise children. Money cannot provide love for children. Money just can't do that. When they're kids, they don't start caring about money until they get into their adolescence and they start begging for shit. And, you know, or when they get going into their teenager years and above, that's when they care about money. But that's when they care about their parents having money, I should say. But once these kids are kids, they're babies, they don't know nothing about money. You know, well, they want to know where my daddy at. You know, why my daddy not here? Because that's the questions you're going to have to answer, sis. But anyway, that's that lady business. But I'm just saying, she's crazy. She did it all wrong. She did it all wrong. And I feel like she knows she effed up this time around, because at the end of the day, I do not think that she was expecting to get pregnant either out of it. But who knows? They maybe did use a condom, and maybe the condom broke for real. I don't know. I doubt it. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I wasn't in bed with them, so I don't know how it happened, or what happened. But all I know is that lady is pregnant. Okay, and it ain't she saying it's not Offset baby. So I'm just like, because the little part of me felt like the math is not mathing, because her daughter Blossom just turned 1. What, last month or this month? the baby, no, it was this month, the beginning of this month, because she gave her and her youngest daughter and her middle and her son a party together. Because I think their birthday is just like days apart. So her daughter's birthday, her last baby just turned 1 in September. So that means soon after she dropped Blossom, she got pregnant. Like soon after. Like right after she got pregnant. I mean, right after she had Blossom, she was out there. That's crazy. But anyway, y'all, my god baby calling. I ain't speak to her in a minute, so let me talk to her. I'll be back. So yeah, y'all, like I was saying, she did it all wrong. Cardi did it all wrong, for real. Like, girl, a baby. Like, I mean, it's not even a baby. A baby that's not with your man. I mean, that's with somebody like Stefan Diggs. And then his brother, I don't know who's older, him or his brother. I think Stefan is the oldest. And then you have his brother Trayvon Diggs. He also plays in the NFL. And they run a neck and neck, so from what I hear, without out here having all these babies and, you know, and with all these different babies, mothers. One of Trayvon Diggs's baby mothers, or newest baby, well, I can't say she's the newest, but the latest, or one of the latest. I don't know, y'all, but Joy, Bow Wow's baby mama, yeah, Joy. That's, she just had a daughter by Trayvon Diggs's, by Trayvon Diggs, which is Stefan Diggs' brother. And he's another one apparently out here, like I said, creating a bunch of broken homes. And I don't understand. Like, and mind you, these women are older. Like, Cardi is older than Stefan, not by much years. Cardi and Stefan is probably like a year apart or something like that. But Joy is much older than Trayvon Diggs. And it's just like, I'm saying, and I hate that I always kind of have to reference age a lot when certain things that I talk about, but I do reference age a lot because I feel like at a certain age, you just shouldn't be doing the shit you do. Like, while there really isn't an age limit, to some of the things that people do, I just feel like as a more mature person, you would do things different, you know? Like, I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like Joy, okay, girl, you know already. Again, I don't gotta take care of none of these people kids, so I shouldn't have too much to say, but I always got something to say. But anyway, like I was saying about Joy, like, okay, girl, you know, you was doing good with Bow Wow, you know, y'all one child together, you know, she's doing very well, you know, and Joy, and don't get me wrong, Joy got her own money, you know, she was a smart one, you know, but then she got with Future. I don't even know if I doubt if they were in a relationship, because Future never is in a relationship with anyone, okay, not even Ciara. But, so Joy and Ciara got kids that are related. And now Joy and Cardi are gonna have kids that are related. That's crazy. And remember, Ciara and Bow Wow used to date back when we was like teenagers. That's crazy, right? So Ciara's son, her oldest son, who's Future's son as well, is Joy's middle child's, who's a son too, who's a boy too. Joy's son's brother, like they're siblings. Ciara's son and Joy's son are siblings because they both share Future as a dad, unfortunately. And then you have now Cardi's baby, who's supposedly Stefan Diggs's baby, is going to be a cousin to Joy's daughter that she had with Trayvon Diggs, which is Stefan Diggs's brother. Crazy. It's just crazy because I feel like it is so many other people in the industry that like y'all can mess with. Even the ones that's behind the scenes, nobody may not know their name, but maybe those are the ones that, you know, some of these girlies should be going for, because y'all all rotating the same rappers, basketball players, football players. Everybody is just rotating each other, and it's really disgusting if you want to think about it. It's nasty. It's nasty. And then y'all not even protecting yourselves. Like, you are, this is what I'm saying, how this is where the age part comes in, because you are too grown to still be out here sleeping unprotected with these people that you know, these men or people, period, that you know are out here still creating kids, which means they are not protecting themselves either. Like, how could you, like in Cardi's case, like, girl, you and the next chick is pregnant at the same time. He just, Stefan we're talking about again, he just had a 1-year-old birthday party for one of his kids in April, I think. And then there was another one turning one somewhere along the May or June again. And then Cardi and the other girl is pregnant. One girl literally just had, y'all, I am not lying. There's another one who literally just gave birth to one of his kids. So yeah, it's a lot going on in these social media streets, this industry streets. It's just like I said, people, it's crazy. They out here playing Russian roulette, child. They crazy. They crazy. There is nothing that can turn me on about a man that I know, like I see it, that has multiple women and or multiple children that he's making with these different women he's meeting along the way and keeping it pushing on to the next one. There's nothing attractive about him. Not his bank account, not his looks, not his dick. None of that is attractive. Like, how are women attracted to men like that? I don't get it. And you're attracted. I mean, if you want to play around, have fun, do a little 1-2 with him, okay, cool. But since you're not supposed to get pregnant, you're not supposed to get pregnant. You're not supposed to need a plan B. You're not supposed to let that nigga touch you raw, period. Okay, like, I wouldn't even play with him like that. I wouldn't even play with no dude like that. I wouldn't even want to take the chances with a dude that I know. Like, there's a difference because they knew these dudes wasn't shit. They know these dudes got a lot of women out there and they getting a lot of women. Cardi and Joy, both of them, they knew this about their baby fathers before they let them become their baby fathers. But Cardi, in her mind, she's so busy trying to get her get back with Offset. She didn't give a F. Like, she like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, girl. I feel bad though, because that baby gonna be the only baby that has a different father from all other kids in the house, in Cardi's house. You know, Cardi's kids, I mean. You know, it's going to be a lot of questions that's going to need to be answered because now that her oldest, like, culture is getting older now, she's probably going to want to know why that baby going to another man's house, why her daddy different. You know, her son going to be asking questions, why her daddy different, why they not going to my daddy's house. Like, that's it. Like, and I know they're kids, you don't have to answer. Some adults feel they don't have to answer to any kids, but I feel like you do. Especially when they're your kids, you do have to answer. You do owe them an explanation. You do owe them some type of something when they have questions about what the fuck is going on. You know, obviously you talk to them, you know, according to their age. You know, you don't give out too much detail. You know, again, according to their maturity level, that determines the type of discussion you have with them or how you answer their questions. But you still need to answer their questions. Your kids need. They have questions, you should have the answers. In whatever way you got to explain it to them to where, like I said, it's not too much, but just enough. That's what you want to do as a parent. But yeah, more power to them. More power to them, child. But like I said, it's just so much going on in the streets. There's one lady I've been following on TikTok. Thank God her story had a happy ending. Her brother was missing abroad in Spain. Barcelona, Spain, yeah. I think she said he was out there on a work trip or he was out there for work or whatever the case. Or out there working. I don't know. I guess it's all one and the same. But, and then, you know, they just couldn't get in touch with him. Her family couldn't get in touch with him. He had left behind his money, his wallet, his cards, his keys, his phone. He had, his friend, I don't know, his roommate. Yes, he had a roommate. His roommate said it seemed that he stepped out real quick because he didn't take anything with him. So he must have left to go somewhere real quick. But the man had been gone for a few days now, over the weekend. What's today? Today is the new weekend. So over the past few days. The guy had been missing. His sister has been very, very good at updating on her page, you know, the details, because obviously she had they're not in Spain. You know, her family is here in the States. And, you know, so she was just basically reaching out and asking everybody to, you know, tap in. If you got people in Spain, Barcelona, you know, that area over there, if you got any, and a lot of people did. It was people who lived there who was like, oh, I'm right by, because she shared her brother's last known location on there on TikTok, you know, and people really pulled together. I mean, people from all over the world, people that was literally in Barcelona, Spain, that was helping, boots on the ground, helping look for her brother, putting the word out there. They were saying they're going to connect them to some of their resources out there, like they have work friends out there, companies. Like, people was really, really tapping in for her. And when I woke up this morning, because last I checked was yesterday or last night, one of them, her father, her other brother, and her, they had all booked their tickets to go to Spain to go see what was all going on, you know, go see what's going on. You know, so they had all got their tickets, but she obviously was going to be on a separate flight from everybody because where she lived, there was no straight through flight to Spain. So anyway, long story short, when I got on, like I said, when I woke up this morning, I got on TikTok, I saw her on there crying tears of joy. They found her brother. Her brother is alive and well. Her father and her other brother was already in Spain. As of today, they were with her brother. She didn't have much more detail yet at the time because, again, she was literally updating us, you know, every so often because she know, you know, you reaching out for help for your loved one way across the world. You know, she made sure she updated everybody, you know, as best as she could when she could to give us, you know, updates and stuff, and letting us know what their next move was as the family to go and find her brother. So like I said, y'all, they found him. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. I was praying really bad for them because that's a great sister. I mean, I would do the same for my brother as well. But I'm saying, like, she's a great sibling to have because she was on it. Okay, she was on it. Even from afar, she had her own family, you know, her own kid and, you know, her own wife or what, stuff like that. Like, she had her own little family, but at the end of the day, she still was out there doing what needed to be done for her brother. And she still, it was en route to Barcelona. Like, she didn't, once they found him, she didn't cancel her ticket or anything. Like, okay, I can chill now. No, she's like, I'm still going. I'm still going to be with them. I want to hug my brother. I want to, you know, just touch him and hug him and tell him how much I love him. So that's the last update we had. She was still, you know, going. She was still en route, and meaning, like, I think when she was talking to us, she was either at the airport or in her car. But yeah, so he's alive and well. She said she didn't have much more detail to give us at the time, so I'm waiting to hear an update on that. I'm waiting to see if Okra made it there safely, which I know she did by the grace of God. And, you know, and where the fuck was you at? Okay, where was you at? You had the whole world praying and pulling for you and looking for you, boy. Where was you at? I'm waiting to see where was he at. Nah, but I'm glad he's found safe. Because as we all know, these stories hardly ever end well. You know, with good news, especially with him being way across, like I keep saying, way across the world in Spain. Like, that's got to be one of the worst feelings in the world, knowing that your loved one, it's somebody, because the roommate is who called the father. The roommate is the one who called the father. It's like, you know, hey, he never came back. He never came back yesterday. All his stuff's still here. Yeah, last night he went out real quick. I thought it was going to be, he thought it was going to be real quick. Because he said he left all his stuff. He ain't taking none of his stuff with him. His keys, his wallet, phone, nothing. So he said he thought he was running out real quick and he's going to be back. And he ain't never come back. So that's how it all started. The roommate called the father here in the States and let him know, like, hey, something ain't right. So I just, you know, waiting here to see what happens. So anyway, y'all, let me get off this phone yapping. My drink is, my ice done melted, but at least it's still chill. My goddaughter, I gotta get back on the phone with her because as soon as she called me, my mother was calling her, so she spoke to my mother first. So I'm gonna call her. Well, she called me back now, but I'm gonna call her back and talk to her. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Saturday. Oh, loud and wrong, girl. Today is Sunday. Today is absolutely Sunday. The 28th. About 3:52 p.m. I am just picking up this camera. It's on, y'all. I am waiting for the police and or a tow company to come, because y'all see that in my backyard. Can y'all see it? Let me zoom y'all in some. Y'all see that car right there? Yeah, I have called the tow company because, I called the police because, yeah, that MF closed up the trunk. Remember I showed y'all the car? I didn't get out the house yet, y'all. I just put y'all right back on because that MF came back outside. Remember I said the dude, it looked like somebody was getting ready to fix the tire that's broken over there? But anyway, why the dude came back out the house and closed the trunk up and left the tire in my grass along with the car, but he closed the trunk up. Now he trucking it back upstairs to go chill. That's how he walking up the stairs, like, I ain't fucking with this shit right now. I'm going back in the house. Y'all see what I mean? Y'all see what I mean? He came, I heard the car door close, so I'm like, oh, let me see if that's, him coming back out. And it was, but by the time I'm looking around expecting to see him by the car, I see him going up the fucking steps but going back in the house. He just came out to close the trunk back down and go back in, left the car, left the tire on the side. What that? So yeah. Take off these clothes because again, I'm hot. And I'm also, Vanna, I'm hot, babe. Please, I can't pick you up just now. Okay, give me just a minute. Babe, I love you. Give me just a minute. Mommy, I don't have any food up here. She just want to get in my lap, y'all, because she think I bought something to eat. I bought something to eat, but it's lettuce. Okay, we eating healthy over here tonight. Okay? But I'm about to order no parking signs from Amazon. It'll probably take a week to get here, child, because what do I always tell you? I don't have Prime. I no longer pay for Prime. Yeah, but I want the with no parking, your vehicle will be towed one. And y'all know I never ever got another Ring camera back. Do not block driveway. No, I don't want that one. I want private property, no parking. Violators will be towed. This one right here. This is the one we need. My light bright. Sorry, y'all. But this is the one I need right here. Yeah, that one. Let me get 14 of these. Nah. Should I just get one? I'm going to get one because I already got this other sign here. So we're not going to get the 2-pack. We're going to get the 1-pack. But wait, I want the ones that come with the steaks. Because I don't want to go back out buying no more steaks. I gotta get the one with the steaks. Of course, the one that I got don't come with the steaks. I mean, the one that I want don't come with the steaks. And the one that does come with the steaks, they charge you more. $25 for one. But then I got these. They got these, y'all. But I wanted to say towing, so they could be fully wear. But they got these for $11.99. Yeah, this one is $11.99. So should I get that one? And it gives you 3. I don't need 3, but it comes with the steak. I want the one that says it's gonna be towed. I could get 3 for $12 as opposed to getting 1 for $25, but the 1 for $25 is the exact one that I want. Okay. And then you got here private property, no parking. Okay, so all the ones that says just got that extra word on it, the part that says, all the ones that just say no parking by itself, those are very cheap. The ones that says no parking, your vehicle will be towed, or private property, your vehicle will be towed, they don't they cost more. But I'm gonna get this one for $22.99 because it give you 2, even though I don't need 2, but whatever. I'm gonna just get for $22.99. I'll get 2, and it comes with the poles, so at least I don't have to, worry about going out and buying another steak. I drank that tea, y'all. I feel so nauseous. Why is it saying $26.99 now? Where's it? No, where's the $22 one? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I feel so nauseous. Like, again, like, after drinking that tea. I think it's because it's too fucking hot outside for me to be drinking some hot-ass tea. So, hence why I don't have this light on behind me either, y'all, because I don't need, I just need to cool down for a second. I'm not hot, it's just that it's hot. So, but yeah, we're gonna get this one. Yeah, we're gonna order this one. When it's coming, Tuesday, we'll take it. We'll do Tuesday. It'll probably come tomorrow, but we'll do Tuesday. And I know it's gonna charge me $6.99 for fucking shipping and handling. But if I could place my order with Prime right now without having to pay for Prime right now, because with this shipping, obviously, is bringing my total up to over $30. And then it's saying if I want to buy Tuesday, like it originally said, that's a $10 shipping fee. But if I want to buy Wednesday, it's the $6.99. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna call my mother and have her order it since she got Prime. That's what I'm gonna do, and have her order it for me, or let me use her Prime so I ain't gotta pay this shipping fee. That's what I'm gonna do. But I gotta get this. Ooh, y'all, and I also want to order this too. I see now, I don't know, because I don't, did I freaking not save it? God damn, why am I not saving this shit? I could have sworn I saved it. But anyway, it's the Black Girl vitamins, the people who do the Black Girl vitamins. They have actual collagen powder now. Again, this might not be new to y'all, but it's new to me. And I have been wanting to get me some collagen powder for the longest. I just never did it. Don't know why. Just never did it. But now I see that the black owned company, BGV, that's what they go by, Black Girl Vitamins. They now have, well, I shouldn't say now, because again, I've never visited their site. I've only seen the girlies on here, you know, advertising their vitamins and stuff like that. And today I see that they have a collagen powder. And I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to order it. I'm looking for it because I don't know why all of it. Damn, I really be on TikTok, son, because it be seeming like I just liked the video and now I got to go back so far to find it, because apparently, you know, I've been liking other shit right after that. A whole bunch of other shit that I just don't understand. Like, where is the Black Girl collagen? You know what? I ain't even going to go through my likes. What we gonna do, we just gonna go through the search. BGV collagen, because I don't got all day. I just want to show y'all. Yeah, I see nobody ain't come out here yet to get that car. And I'm not, oh God, I really feel like I'm sitting here like anticipating, waiting, and I'm really not. But anyway, I just don't want people to keep feeling like they could do what they want to do, because it's us. But here's the stuff, y'all. And I'm gonna just go on their site, because I think it costs about $30 or $40. I was on there this morning. Badass kids. Yo, kids is bad, son. Vitamins and something else. I don't want that. We just need the collagen. Okay, that's it. That's all. And y'all, I forgot to mention, if I didn't mention, I did call 2 tow companies first before I called the police. Where I live, they don't function like normal cities. Meaning, like, The first tow company I called, he said they don't do those type of tows, like from people's property. They the kind of company that tow you from the side of the road, I guess. I definitely did not call roadside assistance. I called a towing company. Okay, so he told me that. So then he recommended another towing company. I called them. They said the mailbox is full, so the phone just rang once and it went straight to voicemail. Mailbox is full. So then at that point, I called 911. Even though I know 911 wasn't going to be able to, you know, tow the car, but they'll get to, usually they get to the tow company before, you know, I would, you know, meaning like they have a better liaison because this is the shit they do. They come, inspect, and then they get the tow company out and move cars. That's what they do, right? So I did want to just say that I did not call the police to bother them just for a fucking tow. But unfortunately, where I live, I ain't had no choice in this matter. So yeah. And by the way, I'm still waiting. Figured I just might as well just go ahead and eat now, because if I don't, I ain't gonna feel like it later. I don't even feel like it now, to be honest. I really don't. Y'all gonna have to be down here like this. Alright. Good thing about it is, only have to make lettuce with this one and some croutons. Got some cheese garlic croutons. Feels like just enough in here for me. More than enough, but I'm saying it's enough, just enough in here for me to make me a decent salad. Y'all, I don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like it. My body is mad sore. Remember yesterday when me and Vanna went for the walk and I had my 12-pound vase, a 12-pound vest on. Yeah, and coming up them hills and shit. My body is feeling it right now. My body is feeling it from neck on down. I am mad sore. I wasn't even this sore when I was working out on the treadmill. But anyway, y'all, let me clean off these lettuce, because I didn't do that when I got it. So let me wash my lettuce, make up my food, and then I'll see y'all when I'm done making up my plates. Here's my Caesar salad, nice and simple, salmon and Caesar. So let's go eat. Hey y'all, I'm sitting here having my salmon and Caesar salad. It's good. Tim is home now, and I told him I'm calling the cops back. I was like, no, I'm going to handle it when I see him. No, I don't want you to go handle it when you see them. Because who knows when you're going to see him again. You know, if you don't go knock on that door, which I don't want him to do because I'm tired of that shit. Why do we have to go knock on fucking people's doors to tell them to move their cars out of some shit that they know that the car don't even belong there? Like, how many times I got to knock on your fucking door and ask you, and tell you, not ask you, to tell you not to park. And I didn't knock on this person's door upstairs or whoever the fuck, because again, I still don't even really know who car that is. I saw the man go in the upstairs apartment, but I don't fucking know who car that is. But at the end of the day, like I told y'all before, I'm tired of knocking on people's doors and being polite and doing shit like that. Because what does politeness get me when in this situation? To get people not to give a fuck. To get people to feel like they can still fucking play with you when they get ready to. So no. No. We're not knocking on doors. You're not knocking on no doors. Tell that motherfucker, let the cops handle it, or whoever, the tow company handle it. I'm about to start with my phone, because I'm about to Google some more tow companies and see if I can get them out here directly. Because apparently the cops ain't trying to be bothered. Well, I ain't really need them. All I need them to do is get a tow company out here, and they ain't even do that. So I guess I'll keep searching for myself. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna end this vlog here because all I'm gonna do is keep coming back on here complaining and bitching and shit, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm getting tight, as you can see. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. Of course, I will keep you updated on my next vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all in my next vlog. Peace out.